You got served. What does that mean in the legal context? Typically, it refers to the beginning of a lawsuit. You are served with a summons and complaint. What is a summons? That's your notice. You are being sued. You have a certain amount of time to respond to the lawsuit. The complaint is the lawsuit. It specifies what charges are against you and the facts and the details of them. Typically, for somebody to serve you, they have to be over 18 and not a party to the lawsuit. What you'll typically find is process servers, constables, sheriff's office. Those are the ones that typically serve somebody with a summons and complaint. If you are served, what do? Give it over to your insurance company or your lawyer immediately. In Nevada, you only have 21 days to respond to a lawsuit, so the clock is running. Oftentimes, insurance policies have a clause in there that if you don't notify them as soon as you get notice, they may not cover you. So you want to act quickly. How does somebody serve you? Well, the most typical one is they hand you the summons and complaint. They can also deliver the summons and complaint to somebody of suitable age and discretion who lives at your home. Could be a roommate, could be a spouse, a girlfriend. It's not for them to determine what their relationship is, just that that person is of suitable age and discretion and resides there. Your 5-year-old daughter, probably not going to qualify as suitable age and discretion, but your 16-year-old daughter might. A common misconception people have is that if they don't physically touch the documents, that they're not served. That somebody brings them the summons and complaint, says you are being served, they said, I'm not touching it, that doesn't count. Don't do that. Don't evade service and think that that's going to get you anywhere. Typically, a process server, a constable, or sheriff just needs to get those documents in your general vicinity, explain to you what they are and that you are being served. If a process server cannot find you, usually they'll leave a copy of the summons and complaint on your doorstep, in your mailbox, they'll mail them to you. They'll do other ways to notify you and ask that you call them so that you can be properly served. Do it. If you don't, there are other procedural rules that allow them to serve you in different ways. One common one is by publication, that they publish the lawsuit in a magazine, a journal, a newspaper for 4 consecutive weeks. So you may not even read that and you've been served. If you do not respond to that lawsuit within 21 days of you being served, the plaintiff's attorney is likely going to get a default against you. A default just means that you've conceded liability. You don't even get to contest anything. From there, they can move that default forward to what's called a prove-up hearing and prove their damages. Talk about their injuries, their medical bills, things of that nature, and they'll get something called a default judgment. That carries with it the same weight as any other judgment or a verdict, as if they went all the way to trial. So by you not responding, by you trying to avoid service, next thing you know, you could have a judgment against you where they can attack your assets, they can go after your wages, they can do a lot of things, and you never even got the ability to defend yourself because you tried to avoid service. So when you get notice of a lawsuit, do something quickly. Contact your insurance, see if they'll cover you, contact a lawyer. So if you have been served, don't ignore it. Contact your insurance company right away. If you need to speak to an attorney, feel free to give us a call at the number below.